West Point, Mississippi. The front clean out, I have been here since 11 o'clock, 6.5 hours. I ran the snake. This whole line was filled with sand. I'm getting ready to show you. We are 54 foot, almost 55 feet in right now. I'm gonna go ahead and push in as far as I can, then I'll reel back to this clean out. Behind the clean out going toward the store is just jam packed full. So is this one. This is 5 hours just getting it down to the point where I can get a camera in it to inspect it. So this is the first time in. This is 54, almost 55 feet in. We're gonna go ahead and push forward, and then we'll pull all the way back. As you can see, there's just nothing but sand in here. This whole pipe was completely filled up. That's a pretty good separation right there. Definitely separated right here. That's at the 56 foot mark, 56 foot 6. That one's definitely separated. There's another one on the way back. I'll be able to show it here shortly. Hard moving in the sand. Sorry, it's pretty tough. I'd say that separation right there is going to be your biggest culprit, though. That's the biggest one I've seen so far. You can see how bad it's offset. See if I can't get on the other side of it. See all the sand and sediment. It has taken literally 5 hours to clear this out enough. I believe the break's right here at the clean out, and I wanted to see how many separations. The concrete's pretty busted up here in the front. You can see from the first tech notes. We're gonna try to push all the way through one more time here shortly. Right there to the left and right, you can see that separation there as well. All that sand and rock is coming from somewhere. That's what's got this store just completely backed up. Right here to your left. It's not a bad one, not as bad as that first one. That first one's offset. Could be creating the void in there. Whenever I run the water in here, it just goes on through, but I can't get the store to clear. I ran the jetter both ways, but it will not clear out. There has to be a bigger break. Oh, right there. Right here. I'm gonna come all the way out and reset so I can know exactly where that footage is right there, but that's one of them for sure. Yeah, you can see right there on the corner, that big break. That's where all the water's coming from, or all the sand is. And rain could be, that whole concrete area right there is more than likely void. Yeah, that's a pretty big break right there. And it's separated again. That's where all the gravel's coming in at. I just couldn't figure out how much, where it was at. I mean, this whole pipe was completely filled up. There's another one. No, that one's not as bad right there. You can see everything we had to push through and up. This area right here, I can't clear it enough to be able to see it, but it looks like it's a big break off to the right area. You can see up in the top right hand corner there how it's kind of piled up. The water's trying to trickle through, but it's backed up all the way to the toilets like this. And every time we do it, there's another void right here. We're losing it. And it's backing up toward the store. This one's still going away. And then we turn into the sag, which I suspect underneath this area right here is going to be a break in that low sag area. Let's go ahead and come on back. There's another one up there, but I can't get it to stay out of the water. Push that head off. I would suggest coming from this whole clean out right here, replacing this clean out, and then going all the way across the parking lot and lay new concrete in and be done with it. That clay tile pipe is just deteriorated and gone. The manhole out in the street seems to be covered with blacktop. Let's see what that was. Just sand. Every time I jet it, it just fills right back up with sand. You can get it to flush, but it'll only flush like once or twice, and then it backs right back up. So it's got to be pulling in sand from somewhere. And then the sand fills in the void like that right there, and it creates a backup on the store side. I was hoping to really get to see another bigger break here. PVC meets the cast iron, right? clay, 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 or cast. And right. Yeah. I'm gonna try to pull this back and get a decent shot of that. If I pull back, it'll pull up on top of the sand enough. I want to go past it. Check this clean out. I believe it goes. It's just pushing all that sand back up to the store. I'm not kidding you, this whole thing was absolutely filled up when I got here, like concrete. Sorry, right here in the middle of the parking lot. Wanted to get that area right there. It travels so much easier on that PVC though. Hard to get a total scope of the whole pipe just because there's so much in there. And I have worked and worked just to be able to get this footage. I'm trying to get each one of these overlaps. Pretty good separation right there too. Why don't you see the other side? Huh?
It's still coming up.
Oh, no, I'm just cameraing now. compact that line is. It's the same way as it's been the whole way. Getting it to go that 50 something feet, it's been absolute crazy. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try the rigid handheld and get up underneath there to look at that T there, and then I'll do the recount and mark the concrete on each one of those separations. But I'm sure that's where the sand's coming in from.